What is up, everyone? James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 17 back-to-back battles. I really wish I recorded the last battle I had. It had Continental Crush Gyarados and Protect Porygon too, and it was just super cool. I got destroyed, but I mean, it was super cool, and I would have loved to actually have it, because even though I got destroyed, I mean, doesn't matter if I get destroyed on my channel, because this purpose of VGC 17 back-to-back battles is to help grow myself and you guys as a player. Well, doesn't really help you grow. Well, maybe it does help you people grow, because some of you say that these videos really help you, and I love that. But yeah, I'm not even gonna talk anymore. So we're gonna see, what is this? Lycanroc, Gigalith, Alola Form Dugtrio, Stoutland, Garchomp, Manabuzz, Heavy Sand Team. Oh man. Alright, so we have Garchomp, which is very good against my opponent's team, as well as Trevenant. Actually, Bewear can do really good work. Pelipper, Golduck in the back. Let's get rid of the Gigalith first, and then we can set up Rain and basically sweep my opponent's team, because my opponent really doesn't have Rain. It's kind of weird, though, that we're facing a 1493 at 1700s. But then again, I think when I played back in 2015, basically, I did face like a 1400 a lot when I was actually climbing to the 1900s from the 1800s. So, still looks like they didn't fix that. But anyway, I have actually introduced my latest extra content series on the channel, which is Pokken Tournament. And Singles Battle Spot comes out today, which is really cool. I hope everyone will check that out if you want more content from me. But don't worry, they do not interfere with VGC at all. It's actually completely separate from VGC and does not affect VGC uploads. VGC uploads will still be the main thing on this channel. But I thought it'd be pretty cool. We're going to see Gigalith Dugtrio come out from my opponent. I'm just going to click Earthquake. And I think I'll just click... Actually, no. He probably just Wide Guards here. So I'm going to Brick Break here and go for the Horn Leech into the Dugtrio. So we're going to see the Iron Head come out for the Dugtrio and not even a Wide Guard come out. It's actually going to break his Focus Sash if he does carry a Focus Sash. Nice, we get the Brick Break off. Goodbye to Dugtrio. As Dugtrio will go down. So Dugtrio is out of the way. And Horn Leech, if this is weakness policy Gigalith, this is pretty bad. But that does half. And Gigalith's defense is monstrous. Stealth Rock. What are we seeing? Well, I guess my opponent isn't really... well, I can't even say that because I've used Stealth Rock Heatran in 2015. I'm not even lying about that. I've actually tested Stealth Rock Heatran because I was looking for a desperate move. I had Heat Wave, Earth Power, Protect, and I was like, I don't really need Sub because I was never clicking Sub. So, like, what moves could I use? And I thought, ooh, Stealth Rock can break potential Focus Ashes, and it also, if Thundurus wants to keep switching in and out, I do 25% to it, but I think I ended up going with Sleep Talk for Amoonguss. Alright, so we're going to see Stoutland come out. And to be honest, we'll probably see an After You come out, or something like a Z-Move Giga Impact. Those are both very viable options on Stoutland. We are going to see the Z-Move come out, and it will be, looks like... Never seen that. I don't think I've seen that one. What's this? It's going to be the Sub-Zero Slam. Wait, this is the Ice one, isn't it? So he has Ice Fang? Oh my lord, okay. That was pretty funny, not gonna lie. As we're gonna get the Horn Leech off, and this will definitely knock out the Gigalith because it is a 2K. Oh, or at least I thought it was. Alright. And what does Gigalith go for? It's going to be the Stone Edge, and trying to voice the attack. Wow. I honestly was expecting After You, or, you know, the Z move, the Breakneck Blitz, Giga Impact, because it does do a lot of damage with Stoutland. And if you people don't know what Stoutland does, its ability is Sand Rush. Yeah, its ability is Sand Rush, which doubles its speed in sand. So let's protect Pelipper here and go for the Horn Leech. Or I could Will-O-Wisp the Stoutland, because Gigalith might just protect here. Yeah, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. and protect. Maybe Pelipper was not the right call. I should have went out to Golduck and Hornleech the Gigalith slot. He's not going to switch out with Gigalith, so I guess this is alright. We're going to see the return into the Pelipper slot, and Will-O-Wisp will connect, which is very fortunate for me. Alright, so Stoutland is now burned, and we'll see the Stone Edge connect with the Trevenant. That does so much damage, and it doesn't even pop my Iapapa berry. Come on. This Trevenant spread has got to be changed. Literally. Alright, I'm going to double attack the Gigalith here because Stoutland cannot knock out either one of my Pokemon when burned. At least I'm pretty sure Ice Fang would have knocked me out. We're going to see the return come out. That did nothing. I'm not sure if that's a happy Stoutland. That's a stab power. That's stab power, and that did nothing, even when burned. And Pelipper is not a bulky Pokemon at all. So we're going to get the Skull, knock out the Gigalith and Hornleech. I don't think my opponent has really played, or doesn't have much experience. I mean, full-on weather teams we have seen in the past before. I think we saw, like, 2012. Yeah, I think it was 2012 do decent. Garchomp's gonna come back in. Ooh, this Pokemon's a threat. If I get rid of Stoutland, I do win the game with my Golduck, so I'll just double up into the Stoutland. I'm guessing he doesn't carry Protect. Oh no, wait, no. That's right, Dragon Claw, yep, knocks out Pelipper. I was just about to say, why did the Garchomp go first, but then I forgot he's not in any, like, he's not, like, in Sand. Ice Fang gonna come out, but we are able to heal up with our Iapapa berry, and let's see if we flinch or not. Nice, Hornleech is gonna knock out the Stoutland. And with the burn, well, with the burn it should 100%. Oh wow, it doesn't actually. But we are able to harvest another Iapapa berry. Life Orb Garchomp, that's interesting. So let's go into Golduck and just click the Hydro Vortex into Garchomp, because if my opponent does carry Protect, I do get the knockout on. I do get the chip damage that's necessary to knock out any Garchomp with Ice Beam after. And I guess I'll go for a Will-O-Wisp into Garchomp as well, because Stoutland shouldn't have like healing move unless it carries Rust for some reason. That would be pretty cool, I guess, but highly doubtful that it would. So he's not going to Protect. We're going to get these Hydro Vortex off into the Garchomp, and this will definitely pick up the knockout. We're in Rain. We already saw the item, which is the Life Orb, so he can now have like an Assault Vest that can help him survive this Hydro Vortex. This was a very interesting team. Actually, we didn't see an ability, right? I wonder if this was Sandville. I wonder if this was Bright Powder, which is kind of why I wanted to go for Hydro Vortex, because it never misses. Alright, Return going to come out. Actually, that did a lot more than I thought it would be. Maybe it is Max Happiness, and I'm just getting my damage calculations confused. But Stoutland does get knocked out, and we will take that first game. Not as competitive, but that was definitely a cool team, and we definitely got a treat to see Sub-Zero Hammer, which I think that the move was called, onto the Garchomp. So that was pretty cool. But let's see if we can get some more competitive battles, and let's see if we can have a harder time. I mean, this Bewear team is fun. It does have a lot of flaws that I have been noticing. Porygon 2 is just such an annoying Pokemon for this team to handle. Like, really, Porygon 2 is such an annoying Pokemon. Also, Eevee Vikavolt is actually really annoying to deal with this team. I noticed that as well. Because Eevee Vikavolt is able to live the Hydro Vortex. It can KO any of my Mons. Well, my Rain Mode and my Garchomp. We're going to go against a Japanese rated player though with a very standard team. We got Raichu, Celesteela, Garchomp, Arcanine, Tapu Lele, and the Tapu Koko. So I am very confident of how we handle this team, because usually when my opponents see Rain and they have the electric terrain team with Tapu Koko and Raichu, they just lead that, and if they do lead that, I can just lead my Garchomp and Vikavolt and pick up a KO. And I think Bewear is going to be left behind again because I need Pelipper for damage output and Trevenant. So let's see how my opponent will react to these Pokemon. Maybe I should have brought Golduck over Trevenant. I would have actually liked to use the Golduck over Trevenant, so maybe that was a better call, but we'll see how this goes. I think we can still win this with Trevenant, but I'm guessing we're going to see Raichu Koko lead, because that's usually what they lead against me. I'm just going to lead Garchomp Vikavolt. Tapu Lele and Raichu, actually. That's a new one. Very interesting. Okay. So, I guess the question is he Scarf? Yeah, I guess the question is he Scarf Lele, and do I actually think that he's Scarf or not? I think I'll go for the Earthquake and the Bug Buzz into Raichu and just hope for the best. If this is Scarf and he goes for a Moonblast, that's bad. Huh? What was that? He fakes out in Psychic Terrain, but he can't fake out in Psychic Terrain. Goes for the Psychic into Vikavolt, yeah. That knocks it out. Is that Specs or is Vikavolt just that weak? Alright, I'll go out into Trevenant, I guess. Luckily, we did not see a... We saw the Focus Sash on Raichu, so he cannot have like a Z move or anything. That's pretty bad that we lost Vikavolt because that's my best answer to Celesteela. I'll go for the Earthquake here, and I think I'll go for Trick Room. Well, he goes for Psychic into Garchomp, but I don't want to switch into Pelipper. Yeah, I'll just Earthquake here and I'll Trick Room. Because Trick Room is the best call no matter what. We could see Celesteela come in, and I think that's what we're going to see here. Oh, we're going to see Arcanine come in. Okay. That's interesting. As Arcanine's going to get the Intimidate off. So, let's see. Yeah, just a Psychic. And that's going to target down the Garchomp. This is going to do a good amount of damage. Does about 60%. We're going to get the Earthquake off. This is a banded Earthquake. Even though we're at -1, we're still going to do a lot of damage to the Arcanine. And yeah, that's a 75%. Jeez. As Raichu's going to get knocked out. And now we see a berry from the Arcanine. And what berry is that? Citrus. Okay. This opponent's playing very interesting. So we're going to twist the dimensions. Because I did not want like Tapu Koko to come back in. I did not want like Tapu Koko Garchomp if I double knock out his lead. And then Tapu Koko comes in. Yeah. So Tapu Koko does come in. I see no reason not to Earthquake to be... Yeah, he's not banded Arcanine. I don't know what he can do. I guess maybe he could have like Will-O-Wisp, but I don't think that matters too much. I don't know. I still think I win when I send out Pelipper and have Trevenant next to it. So I'm just going to go for Earthquake because it is a big damage output. And I'll switch out into my... Pelipper in case it's like Fire Z Arcanine wants to try to get the knockout on Garchomp that way. Because we have not seen a Z move from my opponent. Maybe that is Specs Lele. Drizzle's going to activate. Let's see. Burn Up. Okay. So we're going to see Burn Up and it goes into the Pelipper slot. What is it? Slow Koko? No. We're just going to get the Earthquake off. Is this Sash Koko? Maybe? Band should knock it out. Oh, wow, it doesn't. Oh, wow. Took it better than I thought, to be honest. Dazzling Gleam will knock out my Garchomp, but Pelipper is able to survive. And it's Life Orb Koko and does knock itself out. Sweet. So I'm guessing that the Lele was... Specs because of that damage. So I'll go for the Horn Leech into the Lele slot because it's very safe. Arcanine can no longer use Burn Up, so now it is actually at a... Well, how do you say it? I think... Its typing is what? Undefined? I guess I would say it's undefined. It's just question mark, question mark, question mark, to be honest. We also have Burn Up. Second Hornleech to Lele and just Scald, I think. And Hornleech actually knocks out both these Pokemon, and the fact that Arcanine cannot really beat my Trevenant, as we're going to see my opponent forfeit. So we're going to be able to take this game. My opponents are playing very interestingly today. I really would like to know the thought process. Well, the first one, I'm guessing there wasn't much experience, but this opponent, very interesting. Also, Sash Raichu is very interesting as well. We usually see the Psychium Z. We also didn't see a Z move for my opponent, so I wonder if it was like Fire Z Arcanine. But we're going to find one more game. Or two. You know, it's only been like, what, 15 minutes, I think? Maybe it's 16. I don't know. But let's see if we can win some more. That would be great. But yeah, it's very questionable what we've been facing today. So hopefully we can get a normal battle. And hopefully we can bring Bewear too, because we really haven't brought Bewear. We're going to find Tapu Nana from Spain. Eevee. I hate Eevee. I hate it with my soul. Okay, so we see the team of... Oh, wait, I should hold on. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, Eevee. I hate Eevee. I don't like facing it. It's actually super annoying to face. With Trick Room, though, could be alright. I don't know. Let's go Garchomp. Garchomp Vikavolt. Yeah, because I think he brings Tapu Fini. Trevenant, Bewear in the back. Yeah. Luckily, Smeargle cannot go for Spore onto Trevenant, so that's always something that's great. No Friend Guard either, so maybe we could catch the Eevee by surprise by going for the Brick Break and potentially picking up the knockout. That would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. So we're gonna see Smeargle Eevee lead. Yep. And Garchomp Vikavolt. Now the problem is this lead has a lot of mind games. Smeargle has a lot of options for its moveset. It can go anticipation. So it's not even adaptability, it's anticipation, because I don't know why. Okay. I guess I'll go out into Trevenant, because I am expecting the fake out, and I guess I'll go for Thunderbolt into the Smeargle slot. Because basically what I'm going to say is I cannot knock out this Eevee unless I get a crit. So I'm going to instead target the things around Eevee. And what he can Baton Pass to, I have a super effective answer in all of them. So we're going to see the fake out into Trevenant. And we're going to see the Eevee-Omancy, which is the first time we're actually going to see this on the channel, which is actually pretty cool. I'm actually going to probably use an Eevee team myself, because a lot of people like interesting teams, and I think I could probably build a cool Eevee team. I have some cool ideas that I can steal from my friends, but yeah, we're going to see this beautiful animation. Beautiful animation. It really is a nice animation. I love it. But I hate the fact that this thing gets +2 in every stat. That's actually really stupid. So maybe I should have let Trevenant early in the game. But now we will get the Thunderbolt off into the Smeargle. So at least we will break it down to a potential Sash. As Moody's going to activate, speed rises, and it's going to be the attack fall. So that is fine for me, because I'm going to get my Trick Room up 100%, unless the Smeargle carries something weird like Taunt or Trick Room itself or something. I'd expect the Spore into Vikavolt or maybe a Follow Me. I could definitely see those plays. But I'm going to Trick Room here. Spiky Shield. I could have got free Thunderbolt. Oh well. So I'll protect Vikavolt here. I wonder what my opponent's going to go into. Crocodile is a viable option if he does carry, but I'm guessing Fini would be most likely the Pokemon he Baton Passes into, unless it's maybe like a Espeon. It's going to be Espeon, okay. So we do get the Trick Room up, so this is a pretty fine position for me. As Moody's gonna activate, gonna get an Accuracy Rise and a Special Defense Fall. I can click Horn Leech pretty safely into the Smeargle, and I think I'll go for the Bug Buzz into the Espeon. Espeon's not really that great, but with the +2s in its defenses, this is going to be an annoying Pokemon to take out, but we do have 4 turns of Trick Room, and everything on his team is very fast, so we'll see. Also, the fact, can we live Psychics is even a question. But nice, we are slower with the Trevenant, so we get the Horn Leech off, so we're guaranteed a super effective Bug Buzz at least onto the Espeon. I'm hoping this does at least 30 to 40%, to be honest. 50%, excellent. Stored Power. That's a Stab Stored Power, and if you don't know what Stored Power is, it's a base power 20 move, which multiplies, Yeah, multiplies. Oh my lord. That's so scary, actually. It multiplies with every stat increase that you have, so Sword Power is a very threatening move, as we're going to see the Feeny come out. I need to make reads here. I need to make reads. Okay, so Tapu Fini cannot knock out my Garchomp. So I'm going to go for the Horn Leech, and I think Earthquake, because Earthquake would knock out Espeon. I'm guessing it protects Psych Up is the likely play here, to be completely honest. But if he does that, I think I'm fine, because Bandit Earthquake with the Horn Leech before it gets the Psych Up off. What if he's Heal? Oh my. If he's Heal Pulse. Okay, no. He's Protect. I think he's Psych Up. So I'm fine with the plays that I made. Horn Leech is going to come out. Nice amount of damage. Clean amount of damage. Yeah, it's going to be that Psych Up. Oh, but we never saw an item. What item is this? Is this leftovers? Oh no, what if it's a Healing Berry? What if it's a Healing Berry? We get a crit anyway. Okay. Yeah. That probably didn't matter, to be honest, but I'll take it. I'm not even sure my opponent could win, to be honest, because he did go... Okay, if he did have a Healing Berry, it might have mattered. If he had, like, leftovers or something, no, it did not matter, because I just Earthquake the following turn. So great, I can just knock out this Espeon now. We have 2 turns of Trick Room left, so even if he gets a double Protect, he needs a triple Protect to do something. Unless Eevee has Psych Up for some reason. I'm not even sure if Eevee gets Psych Up. I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure Espeon's the only one that gets Psych Up at it. And Umbreon, I think. So let's go for the Earthquake and Horn Leech, because that should be able to knock out Espeon. Espeon doesn't have the best physical defense in the world, even with its boost. We're going to see the Helping Hand come out. Completely fine. We're talking about a Horn Leech here. Yeah, Earthquake's definitely going to pick up the knockout. And Banded Chomp is going to do work. That thing's the berry. Why do you have to Guava Berry? Oh no. Maybe it was a Figgy Berry, something on the other thing. Dazzling. Why? Why? I actually lose. Why is Dazzling Gleam a thing? He just double protects and Helping Hand Sword powers. Unless, okay, if you're really gonna style, no double protect, yeah. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, I was also really curious if Bewear could at least live the Stored Power. I don't think it can, to be honest. Because this thing, let me show you its stats. It's +2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I think that's, what, 200? Or maybe it's 220. I don't remember how the move works. 320. And Espeon is a base 110 special attack, I think. Even with this all this, I don't think we're living. Oh my lord. I got wrecked by freaking stored power. Oh, you didn't even helping hand. Yeah, we couldn't have lived that anyway. Oh my lord, I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. I can't believe there was a berry, to be honest. I should have expected it. Maybe I should have just relied on Bandit Earthquake to pick up the knockout. That's unfortunate. Oh my lord. What just happened? Alright, we're gonna find one more game because I'm pretty sure it's only 24 minutes in the video and I would actually like it to be around 30, so let's do that. Let's do one more battle. I don't think, if I didn't mention this video, there are side series, Pokken Tournament, singles battle spot. I am doing doubles battle spot in the future as well, and maybe showdown. So those are going to be extra series, extra videos on the channel, so definitely go check them out. Links in the description will be there. What did we run into? Why? I still can't believe we lost to Eevee like that. I've never seen a Guavaberry Espeon before. I've seen like a Guavaberry Tapu Koko with Psycho before. That's been a thing. Oh my lord. Can we face a normal team though? We're gonna find a Leo from Italy. Please show me a normal team. I guess we could consider that normal. We're gonna find a team of Celesteela, Arcanine, Gastrodon, the Vikavolt, as well as Tapu, Lele, and Garchomp. So very interesting team. I feel like we would see the Tapu Lele lead. So I'm going to lead Garchomp since Garchomp's very solid. Garchomp Pelipper looks alright to me with Trevenant in the back. And looks like Bewear's not coming. I don't think Golduck's the right call either. Bewear doesn't do much against my opponent's team. Vikavolt can handle Celesteela, which is a very important role. So I don't think... that's a shame. Bewear has done nothing in this video, and that makes me sad. Oh well, we have to bring what we can do to have a good chance of winning, so let's see. Speaking of, I think my next team is also a rain team, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm thinking about like the teams I'm going to use for the YouTube channel in the future. I think my next one is a rain team as well. But it's not Pelipper. It's Politoed, so don't know if people would be interested. We're going to see Tapu, Lele, Arcanine hit the field. And we're going to see the Psychic Surge activate first. Drizzle going to activate and Intimidate. So, I don't know what my opponent will do. I think if you're Scarf, you hit the Moonblast into Garchomp. But, of course, normally a Garchomp might want to protect a Scout. But, of course, we can't do that since we don't have Protect. Not my best idea ever. So, maybe I'll just go out into Trevenant and try to Tailwind up. So let's see if this is going to work. Because I want Tailwind up so my Garchomp can outspeed a Tapu Lele and an Arcanine and go for Bandit Earthquakes. So let's see. We're going to see Arcanine withdraw, so we're guaranteed a Tailwind. Okay. Vikavolt's going to come in. Alright. And we're going to see the Shattered Psychic. Oh my. No. From the Tapu Lele, I'm guessing this goes out into the Garchomp slot, maybe anticipating a switch into something that could take a Moonblast. Alright. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. We do get the Tailwind up, however, so this is at least alright. Go out into Garchomp. Okay, there's some plays that I want to make. I'm bringing out Garchomp, obviously, but I kind of just want to go for a Hurricane Poison Jab into the Vikavolt. However, there is a chance that Tapu Lele switches out into Arcanine, so he does live the attack. I guess I'll go out into Vikavolt and Scald. Or Hurricane. I'll just Hurricane. Yeah, I'm gonna Hurricane. Honestly, if Tapu Lele protects and Vikavolt just goes for HPIs, I'm kind of upset because I probably could have knocked out the Vikavolt with a Poison Jab, Hurricane, or Scald. Yeah, oh my, I could have got the KO for free. Oh well. Get the Hurricane off into the Vikavolt. Solid damage. Bug Buzz. Oh, he doesn't have HPIs, it looks like. So I'm going to protect my Vikavolt, and I'm just going to go for a Scald, I guess, into Tapu Lele, since Vikavolt might protect here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm anticipating the Vikavolt to protect. This is going to be a very hard game. I guess if I... Well, maybe if I try to get rid of Vikavolt now, I could spam Earthquake. The problem is there's that... Arcanine with the Intimidate in the back, and there's also the fact that Celesteela is probably in the back. But if I chip damage the Tapu Lele, I think I do have a chance. Yeah, we're going to see Vikavolt protect. That's excellent. Because I want to put Tapu Lele in a Banded Earthquake range. So get the Scald off. Into the Lele. Psychic. Into the Protect. And Tailwind is still up, which is actually great. For one more turn, so what I can do here, we could Bug Buzz the Vikavolt, which I think might KO. Actually, how fast is Vikavolt? That's the question. I need to look at this thing's stats for a second. Summary: 207 attack, 63 speed. We don't outspeed Lele. Special attack. Ooh, it's going to be close with the Bug Buzz, I think, but I have to go for Bug Buzz into Vikavolt and hope I knock it out. Go for the Scald into Lele. Lele might just protect here. Yeah, so maybe I should just target down to Vikavolt. Maybe targeting down Vikavolt was the better call. Scald into the Protect. And we do get the Bug Buzz off. Which does not got Vikavolt. So at least we're getting something good. We're getting something good. We knocked out the Vikavolt. It depends on who my opponent has in the back, of course, but his Lele is in range of a Banded Earthquake. If he decides to bring out Arcanine, which my opponent does, I can now attempt to go for a Tailwind here. Do I even go for the Tailwind? I could always just protect Vikavolt. And yeah, I'm going to protect Vikavolt. The question is, I don't know what he'll do to Pelipper, but I think Tailwind is the better play. If I sack Pelipper, it's not too big of a deal here, because I get the free switch into Garchomp. So I'm going to do this no matter what. Yeah. So let's see what my opponent decides to do. I'm very scared if he attacks Pelipper with one Pokemon and... Well, he should probably double... I'm really hoping he doubles into Pelipper because I don't want him to go for the one attack into Pelipper. If this Arcanine has extreme speed, that's a bit of a problem for me, to be honest. Arcanine's gonna withdraw. Ooh, trying to make plays. This boy wanting to make plays. Okay. Psychic into Vikavolt. Oh man, beautiful. Beautiful. We're gonna get the Tailwind up. Surprised okay, so I see what he's trying to do. What he tried to do was go for what he tried to do was bait me there. He tried to bait me there to going for Scald and switch out into Gastrodon. However, I had no reason not to set up Tailwind. I'm guessing Lele protects here. So I'm going to switch out my Pelipper into my Garchomp and Bug Buzz. There is the risk he could go for Ice Beam or Psychic into that slot, but I think he protects Lele here with how he's been playing. Or withdraws Lele, I guess that works too. I would have preferred to get a Hurricane off, but I guess it's fine as well. Arcanine does come back in. So let's see what my opponent decides to go for. We are going to get a Bug Buzz off into the Gastrodon and get some chip damage. Good chip damage. Oh, that's a crit, that's why. Is that Moringa Berry or Citrus Berry? Yeah, Citrus Berry. Yep. Ice Beam. Let's target the Garchomp slot. We're good. Okay. So I do want to just Bug Buzz the Gastrodon slot and go for another Earthquake, I think. Do I want to go for Earthquake? I do want to go for Banded Earthquake because it does. Because if I am able to double up into Gastrodon, which doesn't have Protect, I do get the knockout. Also, the fact he has Extreme Speed to knock out the Garchomp before it can do anything. I guess it's potentially a problem if the Arcanine is faster than the Vikavolt, which is definitely possible. Maybe I should just... But I'm hoping he protects with Arcanine or protects with Gastrodon. Attacks with the other. Maybe I shouldn't switch Pelipper, but I didn't want to risk the Hurricane. Alright, so we're not going to see Protect come out, so we're going to get a Banded Earthquake off. Let's see. Big damage onto the Arcanine, as well as the Gastrodon. And we're going to get the Bug Buzz off, and we are faster than the Arcanine, so that's great to confirm. So Gastrodon does go down, and Arcanine can only target one Pokemon. It's going to be the Vikavolt, it looks like. And it's going to target down with the Flare Blitz. So Vikavolt is going to go down. How much recoil will the Arcanine take, though? That's a question. Not enough. We're going to go back into our Pelipper. And Tapu Lele comes back out. I think we lose, actually. If only we had one more turn of Tailwind. Psychic Surge going to activate. Oh wait, he can't Extreme Speed at me anymore. That's right. He can't Extreme Speed anymore. Psychic Surge. Alright, so what I was fearing was because Extreme Speed knocks out Garchomp, but now both his Pokemon are in range of the Banded Earthquake, and he can't Extreme Speed anymore, and he doesn't have a Scarf on Lele, so he can't outspeed me. Wow. This was a interesting game. I think all the battles we've had were pretty interesting today. We're going to see double protect from my opponent. But unfortunately, okay, he doesn't protect Lele, which is kind of what I was expecting. So I just went for the attacks into Lele. Pretty sure the Banded Earthquake does knock him out at -1 still. Oh, wow, it doesn't. Misses out the knockout, but we do get the Hurricane. So we are able to knock out Lele, and that would be a good game to my opponent. Wow, that Psychic Surge coming in clutch. Because if Psychic Surge wasn't an ability that sought priority, he could have just Extreme Speeded my Garchomp and attacked with Lele, and Tailwind would have petered out here. And Tailwind did peter out here. And then his Lele would have been faster than my Pelipper and would have been able to pick up the knockout. And if I did knock out the Lele, his Arcanine was still alive and could have just Extreme Speeded. But luckily, Psychic Surge brings out Psychic Terrain, which prevents priority. So we are actually able to win this game. So we're going to go 3-1 in today's episode. Pretty long episode today. We had 4 battles, but I didn't like... Well, first one was probably against a less experienced player. Game 2, I just don't know what my opponent was doing. Game 3, memes. And round 4, we saw, you know, a pretty good battle, to be honest. I'm surprised we won that, but I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC back-to-back battles. If you want extra content, there is the Pokken and the Singles Battle Spot series. The first episodes of that have launched, and we're going to be doing Doubles Battle Spot as well, so definitely go check them out. And they do not interfere with VGC episodes at all. You can also check out my social medias as well. Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and Twitch. I am live streaming, and I have been live streaming a lot lately, so I highly recommend checking me out on my live streams if you want more VGC content, as always. You can check out Pokken at Evo because Pokken is nominated as the 9th game for the Evo Championship. Go place your votes, but you can vote by donating to this charity. It's Generosity, which is doing a fundraiser for children with life-threatening diseases. So it's a very good cause, and we will, as a Pokemon community, I do support Pokemon action at Evo. So it means a lot if you guys and girls out there could support Pokken Tournament for the Evo Championship. Otherwise, I think that's all I want to say. If you want a paste spin of the team down below, there it is, as well as a playlist for every previous episode of VGC Center back-to-back battles. If you have missed any, leave a like on the video. It really helps support the channel, and also the fact if you have any questions or want to comment something, the comment section down there as well. Otherwise, see you around in another video.